All right. I wasn't gonna get mad all day. Yeah, I actually read this article, and I think now I might get a little bit mad, okay? Hello, everyone. I am still like a random 42. Still the one, still the only, still the original, still your favorite YouTube consumer advocate, Harpy, who needs to be canceled. I'm gonna say some bad things. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna say some bad things, and you're gonna be offended by what I say. If you're not really that. No. Just, I'll stop right now. Before you get in trouble now, I should probably stop right now. Shut the fuck up. Fine. We'll just talk about Labyrinth. We're just talking about Labyrinth. Nothing else going on here. Labyrinth fans want Tilda Swinton to replace David Bowie as Jareth, the Goblin King. In Labyrinth 2, Over My Dead Body, you will do no such thing. David Bowie is the Goblin King. You will not replace him. You will not do anything of some... No. You will not have any actor replacing David Bowie in that character, right? No, that character needs to go with Bowie in peace, right? That character is him, and anybody else you can bring in as a character that's going to be kind of the antagonist of the story. They do not have to have that name. They can have sort of a similar spin-off offshoot title. I wouldn't even accept Goblin Queen in this instance. No. I would not accept any of that. And the only person that you would even have... Oh, no. Translate Cthulhu. F that. All caps, F. No, they can't do that. Don't. But what's their argument for it? What are they trying to say here? This is from MovieWeb from a couple of days ago. Jeremy Dick, yeah, nice name, buddy, says, with TriStar Pictures steadily moving forward their plans for Labyrinth 2, many fans have taken to social media to campaign for Tilda Swinton as the new Goblin King. No, they haven't. That is a lie. Nobody wants Tilda Swinton as the Goblin King. Nobody wants her. Don't. You cannot have this. Even if there's people out there, don't listen to them. You are going to really insult a lot of old-time fans whose only problem with this is you cannot replace David Bowie. You cannot bring back the magic of David Bowie. No matter how hard you try, nobody is going to be David Bowie. When Doctor Strange director Scott Derrickson signed on to direct Labyrinth 2 this week, fan discussion ensued online, with many wondering who might replace the late David Bowie in his iconic role as Jareth. Before long, Swinton's name was brought into the conversation, and now the fan interest behind that idea has been quickly picking up steam online. So I just learned that a sequel to Labyrinth is being put into production. Putting aside the fact that this makes me feel despair, we can all agree that Tilda Swinton should play Jareth, right? You don't even want this. The fact that this even being made... No, this has to be sarcastic. They don't want this. Read what they said. One big fan of the original tweeted, echoing the thoughts of many others. Tilda Swinton is Jareth, where I'm out. Another fan bluntly states, oh, are they being sarcastic, though? Because this, to me, says you just took somebody out of context. Because they're like, no, we don't want this. And this is just something where people are like, yeah, you know what? These crazy people are just going to say Tilda, Idris Elba, where do I vote? You know, it's one of those situations where people just find the most ridiculous choice for, no. Let the character go. You can retire the character. You can find something. You can maybe make it so that Jareth the Goblin King has passed, and now you go back into Labyrinth, and you have to form a new person to come in and rule. And John Ford, thank you so much for being a new channel member. I really, really appreciate it. And my jiggle cam is not working. We'll do it manually. And it'll pop up, and then I'll have to put it away again, and then it'll pop up randomly. So we'll get a random one now. What are you guys saying? What are you guys saying in chat? I doubt that Tilda Swinton can sing. Do what? Oh, you guys are singing You Remind Me of the Babe in chat. See, random jiggle cam. I can't sing it because it'll get me. Yeah, I don't think Tilda Swinton can... Well, we don't even know if this is going to be a musical. Yeah, these bastards will do it. That's in context for me. No, I'm out too. The I'm out is definitely in context to find many others. It also appears some fans have been wanting this for years, as another 4-year-old tweet reads, why do you have a 4-year... Oh, a tweet from 4 years ago. I was going to say, why do you have a 4-year-old on Twitter? The only acceptable reboot of Labyrinth will be casting still Tilda Swinton as Jareth. No. As Jareth? No. No. 1,000 times no. Absolutely not. Don't. This week is reported that Scott Derrickson will be directing Labyrinth 2 with Maggie Levin penning the script and Lisa Henson of the words. I can talk really. No, I can't. Go away, Zoom. I don't know why you zoomed. This week, it was reported that Scott Derrickson will be directing Labyrinth 2 with Maggie Levin penning the screenplay. I've stumbled over penning again. I'm not going to redo it. Lisa Henson of the Henson Company is also on board to produce, and Brian Henson is executive producing. The original movie, Connolly co-starred with David Bowie. Yeah, we've seen it. Here we go. No plot details have yet been revealed, and it's unclear at what time if the producers are planning to bring back Connolly as Sarah. If the character will be part of the sequel, casting a new Goblin King might be the biggest challenge. I don't think they're going to bring back Jennifer Connelly just yet. I don't see her coming back for this. I think it's going to be a lot more like Dr. Sleep, the sequel to The Shining, where they just bring in completely new people, right? Because if you guys didn't see Dr. Sleep, the role, Danny, the little kid in The Shining, is all grown up and played by Ewan McGregor, so it's really has hardly anything to do with it. No original cast members, really. Yeah, so I think that might be the way they're gonna go with this. That's just speculation, though. I don't see them doing the Cobra Kai thing and bringing in Jennifer Connelly and bringing in Toby or whatever. What was his name? Toby. God, it's been so long since I've even seen Labyrinth. But no, don't. Don't. And that was kind of like my most annoying part of that was like, okay, you wished for your little brother to go away. Wish granted, movie over. I guess, I don't know, but then we would have missed out on Chili Down and the dance sequences and the ball, and we would have missed out on Labyrinth, right? And now I kind of want to watch Labyrinth. It's been a while since I've seen it. I was always for you guys who don't know, I was always like the one who loved the Dark Crystal so much more because of the cute the little fizzy giggies and stuff. So yeah, more of a Dark Crystal, just slightly more. You know, it's like comparing apples to oranges. They're both really, really good and amazing, but then which one's better? You know, it's just which one you prefer. If the character will be part of a sequel, then casting a new Goblin King might be the biggest challenge they will face. So don't do it. Just don't do it. Tilda Swinton isn't a name that immediately came to mind for me, but I have to admit it's a fantastic idea. Shut your mouth. No, it's not. No, it's not. Shut your mouth. Bad. Not a good idea. Do not recast or swap because you know it's going to happen. Then you're going to go and appeal to this sort of crowd that just collect diversity for marketing. Wokemon. It's just a giant game of Wokemon, in my opinion, when you start doing that. Especially when you swap out characters that were already established as one thing and now you're No, don't do it. They seem to like making box office bombs. David Quintana, I like oranges. At least they aren't ghostbustering in it. We don't know yet. We don't even know. They might do something like that. Because it's now clear that many of the fans of the original movie are on board. No, we're not. No, we're not. Fans of the original movie want Bowie. Cancel Mecca. She can't remember shit. I've actually shared screen before as the former played the latter's wife in the promotional video. Who cares? For The Stars Out Tonight. That has nothing to do with anything. Just because they know each other, now you're going to swap it? It can only help Swinton in hypothetically taking over the classic role if she's worked with him and gotten to know him on a personal level. Of course, Swinton has experience working with Derrickson as well, because she was in Doctor Strange. All the right pieces are here for potential casting to happen, so let's hope that it does. No, we don't. Oh, no. Come on. For fuck's sake, leave it alone. Tilda swap as Jareth or I'm out. Well, this guy's a dumbass. Don't listen to him. Don't listen to these people. Wash your hands and say yay. The only acceptable reboot of Labyrinth would be casting. Well, these people are dumb. These people are bot accounts. Come on. Yeah, you're giving 5 accounts of it. No, we don't need this. If you do this sort of thing, you are going to piss off your entire original fan base. Yeah, these are people who are fans of the original, but these are also people who don't really seem to be understanding of what it was like to kind of grow up with an iconic character attached to an iconic role. You don't recast the main character of your movie. No, you don't do that. Not the main freaking character, especially if something that is a cult classic that thousands have grown up with. Millions of people grew up with this. You don't recast. This is like recasting Luke Skywalker, and you know that's coming next. It's show business. It's show business, not non-profit, right? Skeksis lives matter. Gotta replace them all. Wokemon, right? Yep, gotta represent them all.
Can't enjoy anything unless you see yourself represented? Are you a white girl that needs to scream for diversity out of guilt? Wokemon.
Yeah, so tell me what you guys think in the comment section of this video that we are clipping for entertainment purposes only. I'm going back to my live chat, so don't you guys go anywhere. You want a new Labyrinth? Fine. Revive Bowie or crown him. Angry Panda says. Gotta smack them all. Don't you dare, YouTube. Marco, hi Mecca, new sub from Toronto. Well, hello, Marco, it's in Toronto. I'm a horrible person and should be canceled, and I'm very, very, very sorry for being offensive to everybody on the planet. I'm bad.